It's not my birthday yet.
What day is your birthday?
I don't know.
Some of the first things that their caregivers or their loved ones or family members notice are these changes in mood or personality. Maybe someone who was always easygoing is suddenly angry all the time, and they can't find a reason for it. The situation that they're in doesn't justify it. So they see a big change in mood or personality. It's memory loss that disrupts, their ability to go to work or even function in everyday life. So it's not something as simple as, oh, where did I put my keys and I have to spend 20 minutes looking for them. They can't even people with Alzheimer's are not even able to think, oh, let me just retrace my steps. So their brains aren't working well.
I was born in... I don't know. I can't add to it. It's all really the truth.
I remember growing up, she was always there. From the day I was born, she took care of me. She watched me after school until my mom got off work. She took me on walks through the woods. She loved to talk about nature. She would tell me stories of the time she spent growing up on the East Coast. She was the person I looked up to. She was my hero. But this disease has taken that from me. She's gone from my hero to a person I pitied. Now everything has to be done for her. Her nurses bring her dinner, feed it to her, help her shower, clean her room, change her clothes, put her into bed. She's lost all her independence. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You're supposed to spend your whole life making memories so that when you're older, you have them. But she doesn't. She doesn't have anything. And I don't have my grandma anymore.
I felt the effect in my own family. And watching people that you know and love slowly lose ability to do certain things can be very, very hard, and it can be heart-wrenching.
She slowly started declining. She's 93 at this point, so it was about when she was 90. She began passing out, not really knowing where she was. It's so painful watching someone that was your hero fade. And not knowing what you can do to help them. But honestly, there's nothing you can do to help them. They are just following the life cycle. She is the person, as a woman, that I look up to. More than any other woman, in a time when women were not allowed to do or be, she did, and she was. And where she came from was even more amazing. Even though she's alive, that woman's gone. To accept people for who they are, to love. My grandmother taught me to love.
Now certainly as the disease advances and patients' brains become incapable of performing the motor functions and the walking and things like that, they will need a higher level of care that's usually provided in the family home as long as is possible, or as sometime in a skilled nursing facility where they can have around-the-clock nursing care to make sure that the patients are taking their medications, are getting their meals, are having nutritional support in the later stages of the disease. There are medications that pills that can be given that can slow the progression of the disease, but right now the sad fact is there is no cure for Alzheimer's. So we try to manage the symptoms for as long as possible and then provide supportive care in the form of oxygen, feeding, bathing, and stuff in advanced cases. This can be very disturbing. Certainly patients want and hopefully will have some advance directives or a living will to let their family members know what their wishes are for end of life, and so that those can be honored at that point in their life.
I should start writing, I know.
Yeah.
My mother told me that a long time ago.
Do you?
Write your memories down, Betty. Why should I bother writing my memories down? They're right up there. Yeah, but when you're gone, they won't be up there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
What a day. Day after day. We sure had them. We got trouble and laughs. We got praise. Dick and I both say, let's go. We're both disgusted with it.
Yeah.
Boy, how I missed him, and I still do.